You're quite safe here.
Hello, Affleworks. Oh, I thought about this. Mandy's moment. Bum 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 bum. It's building with minifigures. During this time of year, people can often be found swimming, running, and playing outdoor sports. Build a minifigure taking part in a summer activity. And that was Mandy's moment. Bum 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 bum. Right, are you ready? It's new build day. And here it comes. This is what we will be doing next. Jaws. Let's have a look at the box. So, Jaws. This is Lego Ideas number 58. It's an 18 plus. It's an 18 plus build. It's 21350, and it's 1,497 pieces. It's a display piece. So we'll have this display box. Says here you're going to need a bigger boat. That's funny. Obviously, Big Shark, Brody, him, the police officer, him, Roy Schneider, him, and him, Richard Dreyfuss, him, whichever character he is. Anyways, there you go. There's the boat. There's the boat. Let's have a look at the back. That's interesting. So the looks like the shark. Sorry, looks like the shark can be on a little pedestal, or it can be separated off that top bit and then stuck onto the display, so you lose the tail. Looks like there's a little interior. That's just a scene with him at the back of the boat, and there it is. All right then. The Orca is, of course, the name of the. Sorry, the Orca is the name of the boat. The Orca. Pretty big there. Right then, shall we crack on? Let's open the box. I'm just going to show you this because this has never happened before. But this lid, it's a lid box that goes. So you have to like take it off that way rather than open it up at one end. That's never happened before, so that's the first. And we have paper bags. Paper bags. Right, sorry, I shall go back to sorting now. Excuse me. There's the porter person. Okay, we have 13 bags. Take it away, Eric.
O holy book of Lego, we open you and away we go. We flip through the pages with our fingertips, and we all settle in to relax with bricks.
Okay. Let's have a little look at the book before we get going. Oh no, I've just knocked the calendar on the floor. So here we go. Meet the fan designer. There he is. Johnny Campbell is from a small town just outside Belfast in Northern Ireland. When he's not overseeing the Northern Ireland budget in his job with the government's finance department, he plays football and video games and loves creating scenes from films and television with Lego bricks. And there's his original submission. Oh, that's fun. That's fun, isn't it? It must be just such an amazing feeling to have a Lego you've created go into production. Da dum, da dum. You only have to hum the first few ominous guttural tones from the iconic opening theme of Jaws to get the chills. Now there's a great long thing about. It's Hooper. Hooper is the guy. Yeah, I got them wrong. Brody is the police officer. Yeah, Brody, and Hooper. Hooper is the guy with all the technological equipment. He's the expert, and Quint's the owner of the ship. Yeah, so it's Brody, Hooper, and Quint. Yeah. Oh, that's tremendous. These are the Lego designers, who are Ollie Gregory, Nathan Davis, and Anne Gotsk Pedersen. Fabulous. All right. Okay, we're off. For the avoidance of doubt, we have an orange Duda Brooks operator, an orange Duda Brooks operator. Thank you. I'm just going to retrieve the Mandy's moments from the floor. That was quite the stretch. It's because Barry Blair nudged that off, actually. More. What a start. Okay, well, right, we need one of those, which is in this little bag. Got a little. So we'll cut this open. Thank you. Thank you. And we want one out. One out? Is that one? That one? No, not that one. The other one. Oh, that's sneaky. They're different sizes. We could have got off to an absolutely horrific start then. Caught it in time, so that's good. Right, we're starting with the Google Eyes today. Let's get it up and running. Google Eyes. The Google Eyes. Google Eyes. They're watching you, watching you, watching you. Here we go. We start today with Eric. He's got a confessio. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musicals. Oh, his name is Eric. Etc. He says the Mr. Gold minifig reminded me of the golden tickets in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Perhaps Lego should do that as a promo. Hide 5 golden tickets in 5 separate minifig packages and ship them off around the world. If you get a golden ticket, you're flown to the main Lego headquarters for a very special tour, and you get a Lego set only made for the 5 winners, and then they could make a promotional video of the winners getting the tour. I mean, I'm telling you, yes, please. Hang on a minute. We should have started with the minifig, which is of course Captain Brody. Captain Brody. Here he is, the super sexy Roy Schneider. Super sexy. There he is. I'm Roy Schneider. I'm super sexy. He's super sexy. Anyway, he goes over there. Halfway across the world, join hands on a rusty train, He says another amazing build, and Mother Goose has done wonders. No major incident declared. P.S. You could always swap the minifigure on the mini arcade for yourself for when you need some quiet time. I mean, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I'm just popping off to the back of the Pac-Man. Oh, joy. Sounds like a euphemism, doesn't it? I'm just popping off to the back of the Pac-Man. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there's something scratching me in my betwixt my shoulder blades. Okay, I do believe we're off to the disco. D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Don't that I idiotitis spinning it to see obviously. D-I-S-C-O. It is D-I-S-C-O. It is D. Don't that I idiotitis spinning it to see obviously. But it's a bad one, and we do what wins. Thank you. This is going to be one of those where it's slightly, because you're pressing down on an edge that hasn't got an underneath. It can be quite tricksomes. You've got to keep hold on it, otherwise it'll skitter off. Do with the rock coins. We start with if you knew Susie like I know Susie. Oh, what a gal, none so classy as this Felicity as Susan Barrett. She says, oh dear, more banging. Boing. Then Roger, everything's falling over. Roger and his powerful torch. He's got a torch and it's really, really powerful. Roger and his powerful torch. He's got it out in front of a police officer. Sorry, stop it. Just stop it. Sorry, Henry Clappy Claps is getting involved here. Just threw himself on the table. It says, what have you been banging, honey bun? Oh, here we go. Susan Barrett says, I'm definitely not banging. Bullying. Thank you. Roger says, I have to say, all the fuss where you tried to get me thrown in Applewhite chokey for cutting Lego, and yet you think it's okay to be banging Lego. It's not banging, am I? Better not tell you that I bite Lego as well. Sorry, what? What? No. Roger Maybank, no. Banging with a Lego hammer, that's what it's for. It's a crafting hammer for banging things into place. That's what it is. Perfectly acceptable. It's not the same as cutting Lego with scissors. No, it's not, and I will die on that hill. No, absolutely not. No. Mike, formerly known as Tobamori Jake, he got the wrong email. I think he speaks for all of us. Roger says, this is the piece in question. Commonplace in all Technic builds. Always difficult to insert. To make their insertion easier, I have found that by very gently biting it between my teeth, it squeezes the pin and promotes an easier entry. Oh. Grief. feel like we're getting insights into Roger's life that we don't necessarily need. Mike again speaks for all of us when he just says, "Oh, Roger." Oh, Roger. Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune, says, I would just like to highlight, open bracket literally, close bracket, the difference between the instruction manual and the finished Pac-Man arcade model. I know anyone can draw green lines on a photo, and that's what I've done. Ah, yes. Okay, so here we see, it's all about these little fellas. They were down here, but in the finished book they sit up on there, and they are actually sitting up on there now, but I had them down there so that we could look at them a bit better. But yes, they are sitting up on the top now. Yes. Little Sue, she's called Little Sue. She's little and she's called Sue. She's Little Sue. Yes, hello, Emily. Hello to you. Hello to you. Hang on a minute. Hold your horses, Little Sue, because we've got a piece we've never had before. Wowie. Look at that. We have never had that before. Never. Anyway, go on. Crack on, Little Sue. Crack on. Which way is the gold? That way up. Okay.
Emma, I was waiting for a very annoyed foxache during the opening of the first small pieces bags. Well held, Emma. Well held. For the avoidance of doubt, I definitely said foxache.
Sorry?
I said foxache.
Sorry?
Emma, stop it. Don't be naughty, because you know full well that I said foxache.
Rum dum 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 dum, Wonder Ruthie. The one rum dum 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 dum, Wonder Ruthie. She's Wonder Ruthie. She's gotta get out. Inside and tight is really hard. Wonder Ruthie. Sonny Chazilla. Thank you.
I says, I'm still shook about the use of the hammer, and wondering, given you said it was necessary, why it was given 10 out of 10. Nevertheless, I think this is a magnificent set, full of colour, fun and moving parts. Classic RWB fare. Love the little vignette.
Well, because I think it's fine to... I mean, I think that we have a difference of opinion here, in that I think it's absolutely fine to use a little craft hammer to lightly bang things into place, and it does help with those when you're trying to put big pieces on top of other big pieces, because fingers can only do so much, Ruth Hayes. That's my feeling. Neil says, surely if the pieces won't go together in the way the designers intended without the use of a hammer, the set would have come with a hammer. I would suggest the whole building of the back section was, again, a fully fledged incident. Oh, fad. You gotta be joking me. Well, I mean, at least we're still at naught.
But don't point with your finger, Emma.
At least we're still at naught. So I've lost nothing by this. I've lost nothing. Nothing. Ooh, good grief. I've only got little fingers. That's mostly why I need these, and I can't... The pressing down action of little fingers is quite tricky. Sometimes I need to do that. Come on now. Mike says, wonderful set. Loved the vignette. But then I do love me a minifigure. Me too. I'm all about the minifigures. Do you know what? I've realised this now. I'm all about the minifigures. I could just have all the minifigures and forget about the sets. I've realised that about myself now. I just love the minifigures. I will make a confession. When I send off the Goose giveaways, I say goodbye to the minifigures like they're family members, and I feel sad. I feel sad that they're leaving me and going to another home. And I would be completely honest about that. Love the minifigures. And what a cute representation of the big set as a little set within the big set. Can we make a micro one to fit inside the little one now, please? Ooh, or a huge one for the big set to sit inside of too. Hashtag Matryoshka Doll Pac-Man. Well, crack on. Crackathon. Crackathon, that's a nice little gif there, isn't it? Lovely little gif. Neil. Neil. Okay, he says, hang on, I can turn the page. A little bit of a complicated one, this one. So you know, hashtag strap in, oh Lord, and hashtag hold on tight, hashtag the Ombudsgoot speaks, hashtag uh-oh, hashtag standards. Well, here we go. We've got an adjudication. From the office of the Ombudsgoose, Sir Lord Ombudsgoose OHT, in the case of Susan Barrett. Snitching case. An adjudication was called for by Mother Goose in regards to Susan Barrett. Snitching. Ruling. Susan Barrett made a claim that the Google Eyes theme was sung, followed swiftly by the DISCO Club business comments. This would be a fatal misgiving on Mother Goose's behalf, ... if true. Oh, ho, ho. Ho, ho. However, on reviewing the footage, I can confirm that this is not the case. In your face, Barrett, in your actual face. Due to the 10% battery panic, Mother Goose brought up the Google Eyes and read through the comments with no introductory theme. Mother Goose moved on to DISCO, also without the customary DISCO intro. Little Sue's comment was read out, but this referred to the Google Eyes / Baby Shark abomination, which appears to be the reason for Susan Barrett thinking that the wrong intro was used. Verdict. Oh, no. For inaccuracies on both parts. Oh, come on. Both sides must be named in the Book of Morons. A, snitching, hashtag standards, and 2, missing intros, times 2, hashtag standard. I can't believe it. Susan Barrett snitching. Get me to talk it again. 28. 8:24. Susan Barrett. The time is 8:35. Snitching. I can't believe I've got to. I mean, this is just outrageous. It's outrageous. I mean, gee whiz. Theme tunes. Mumbling, grumbling. Oh, look, I'm in again. I'm in the blinking book again. 8:36. Failing to sing intros. Times 2. Yes, a fussing. Just get me into trouble all the time. It's absolute. Never known snitching like it. Little Sue says, uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. Claire on 608. There she was, just walking down the street, singing doo-da, separated, diddy-dum, diddy-doo. She says, oh my, Mother Goose and my dear sis Susan Barrett. Excuse me, it's her fault. Done for lapses of hashtag standards. Who'd have thunk it? I think I've been hard done by here. I'm sorry, but I do. Jordan, Jordan, Jordan.
Whilst you've got the Book of Morons out, Emma, have I ever been inducted in there? I think I did for my terrible Elton John joke.
Oh, let's have a look. I'm not sure, Jordan, if you've ever been reported into the. Let's have a look. Mother Goose, Susan Barrett, Mother Goose, Mother Goose, Mother Goose. Trevor Poulter went in for snitching. Bevis Melson, Jackie Swan, me. Me, Bevis appears quite a lot. Me. Failing to make proper entries in Book of Morons. Squatting. No. That's Gillian B. Twitwoo. Jackie, Ollie, Gosling, Noreen, Bevis, Gail, John Parry, Tiny Purple Pig, Mother Goose, Mother Goose. I mean, this is a long one. Yes, Dr. Jordan. On the 2nd of December 2021, you were adjudicated for snitching. I think that's it for you. Yeah, the John Parry's in quite a lot there. Stan's mum, Eric, Gillian, evil Professor Lego. Gosh, for fraudulent polls. Oh my goodness me, what? Can't even remember that. The Lego book went in. Yep. Gary Blair, there. Kitford. Do you remember him? Little Sue went in. Crumbs. Gosh. There's a lot of things in the Book of Morons. It is a relic, of course, that book. It is a holy relic. Eric says, this song got stuck in my head every time you said bang, bang. I don't think there's anything wrong with using the metal end of the hammer on the bottom of Lego pieces where they won't be seen. Yes, thank you. Then Susan Barrett. Have I sung our song? Oh, she'll probably snitch on me for this. I'll sing it again to cover my tracks. If you knew Susie like I know Susie, oh, what a girl, as so classy as this fellazy as Susan Barrett. Just in case. She says, withdrawing into my shell because of the trauma. Well, if you will snitch, Barrett, if you will be a snitcher, then this is the risk that you run. Okay. You can take it away, little Sue.
And that concludes the business of the club. Please settle back and get ready for the Tony and the Fazio time. That's it. Pues goodbye, doing no rock wins.
No rock coins. Yep. That one there. I do love me a bit of Jaws. Do 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 do. Bibbidi boo. Bibbidi boo. Bibbidi boo. 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 Boo.
I mean, you're not going to sing that for the whole time that you're building this, are you? For the rest of this build?
No.
Can I have
just a quick one.
Boo doop, boo doop, boo doop, boo doop, bibbidi boo. Bibbidi boo. Bibbidi boo, boo doop. Yeah, it is quite satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah, I can see why you enjoyed that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
But no more now.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, right. Gee whiz, can't someone just enjoy mildly singing the Jaws theme? Idly? While building? Crikey!
Boo-doop,
No.
boo-doop. Once you start, you can't stop. Boo-doop, 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 bibbidi-boo. Bibbidi-boo. Boo-doop. Stop it now. Stop now. Just stop. Stop it. Stop it. The temptation is real. Tell you what I would have liked here. Obviously now we're going to put down the wooden floor, but I would have loved, instead of these brun tiles, I would have loved those ones that are the patterned ones, the slightly lighter ones that really look like wood. You know the ones of which I speak. That would have been really lovely. Don't see that tile often. They don't wheel it out as often as they should, in my opinion. So this is going to be interesting, because obviously I don't think the boat will be like, it won't have a bottom, because it's going to go on a display, I suspect. There's that. Then a long one. Yep. Then two long ones. Ooh. I bet that's where the mast is going to go. That's my best guess. That. And that. Leave a gap. Gap of one. And then that goes there. And then a single. And a longie. Yep. Then that's on there. Long and a short. Then a short. That goes in there. Imagine now this is all that lovely, the lovely tiles. I feel that we've been a bit cheated from having the lovely tiles in our life. Then a long. Yup. Then a 4. And a long. Gap of 2. That. And a single. Okay. Yep. Turn the page. Then goes that way. Yes. That. And that. That goes over there. And then that goes on there. Then, voila. Voila. Just realised Captain Brodie should have some props. He'll get them in a minute. There's there. That's there, and that goes on there. Okay, so Captain Brodie should have gun. A flare, actually, it's a flare, isn't it? It's not a gun, it's a flare. Flare gun. Right, there's his flare gun. And some knocklers. Give you a close up. Flare gun and knocklers. Super. Super. Right then, that's us done. That is bag 1 completed of new build. I think this will be lovely. It'll be good fun. All right then, subscribe, like, tell your pals. Afterworks forever, and I'll see you tomorrow.